Where would you like me to install the bar, Mommy? That'll make you the hostess with the mostest in rehab.
Vincent, please, you're torturing me.
Hey, you know how I feel. Now forget this sobriety crap. There's no way in hell that I'm gonna let you dry out. Mommy just wouldn't be Mommy if she wasn't a drunken, drug-addicted whore.
Vincent, you need help, and I need help. I want to get better, and I want to get my life back on track. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me.
Look at me. I don't need to hurt you, because you can hurt yourself. Now let's get this straight. You will never get your life back on track, do you hear me? And you'll never get sober, because if you do, you're going to open your big fat mouth to Daddy and tell him who I really am. That I'm Valerie. I can't have that. I'll kill you first.
Oh, Esme, you were so sweet, but I really don't know if I'm in the mood. I mean, Eve.
Oh, poor Julian. Oh, you know, if you and Eve weren't over before you popped her into rehab, you certainly are now. I don't speak to anybody who forced me back in. But the good news about that is I've cut my Christmas list in half. Come on, let me help you forget about Eve.
Do you really think you can?
Oh, honey, I can help you forget you speak English. Oh, see? You're speaking in vowel sounds already.
How could you, Louise? That's my sister! I thought you loved me, but instead you betrayed me. Ethan, where did you come from?
Wait, never mind that. Did I hear you right? Did you find a viable donor for Jonathan? You did, didn't you? Thank you so much. Oh, my God. Thank you.
Jonathan is my son, so you stay the hell out of my business.
You don't get it, do you? Ethan is going to find out that little Ethan is his son.
The one who could sing so sweet, and I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Teresa, tell me. Who do I have to thank for saving my son's life here? Who's the donor? Please, who is it?
Ethan.
You can't tell him, Teresa. Our entire family will be dead if you do.
No, I'm sorry. There was no match.
What is that? I heard you. I heard you say to your mother that you had found a match.
I wasn't talking about Jonathan. There was these earrings.
actually.
What?
It was this, unusual pair of earrings, and I lost one, and I was worried that I couldn't find the matching one. I had one of the girls from the office go to these jewelry stores to find a match, and wow, they did. They were able to find a set. So you know what? I have earrings. Isn't that something?
My mom, my son is dying. You're worried about a lost earring.
Vincent, there is no need to threaten me.
But there is. You know too much. That's why I have to keep you drunk.
Drunk or sober, I can still speak my mind.
Yeah, but no one's gonna believe a drugged-out drunk lying in the gutter covered with her own vomit. No one will ever know that I'm Valerie, including Daddy.
Oh, darling.
Don't call me that. You abandoned me.
Vincent, you're going to have to tell Julian that you're Valerie. If he's your father, you are pregnant with his child.
I said no.
Help me! Someone help me!
Don't be stupid, Mommy. You're tied up. If I wanted you dead, you would be right now. Now, will you behave? I'm not stupid, Mommy. I know what Daddy will do if he finds out that I'm both Vincent and Valerie. And we're pregnant? Do you think that he'll let me keep this baby? Never. He'll force me to have an abortion.
No.
Yeah. He'll make me get rid of this precious gift. My baby. You know, some people might think it's a little strange that I want to have this baby, but I don't care. You know, once you asked me if I knew how to love, the answer is yes. I love this baby. I need this baby. The world hates me, Mommy. And I need someone to love me. Someone who has to love me. And we're gonna be such a happy family. Just you and me and Valerie. And you're gonna have to love us. No matter what. Forever and always.
Oh, baby. If I weren't in restraints right now, I would give you such a big hug. You need help. And I need help. So why don't we get help together? I love you, Vincent. Why don't you let me help you get the help that you need?
Well, maybe Teresa was right about that other cure, but I'm sure there's got to be some other holistic cure out there that can save Jonathan. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of people have been cured from holistic medicine. I've got to find a way to save my son. Maybe his only hope.
I'm really disappointed here. I'm at my wit's end trying to save my son's life. And are you seriously concerned about your jewelry right now?
It wasn't like that.
It was exactly like that. You know what's at stake here. If my son doesn't get a liver transplant, he's going to die.
You know what? You don't understand, Ethan. The truth is, little Ethan
The truth, Ethan, actually... Here, let me help, maybe. The earrings were special. They were these tiny little jade masks of a Aztec god. And my sister Maria had sent them from Mexico, and so they had a lot of sentimental value for Teresa. So we were just amazed that we found another pair here in Harmony. That's all.
That's all. Well, not to be disrespectful, I don't give a damn what the hell the earrings were made out of.
I shouldn't have been worried about the earrings. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, too. I'm sorry that I didn't know that you were capable of being this shallow, Teresa.
Ethan.
That's what I'm sorry. I feel like I'm talking to Rebecca Hotchkiss here.
Well, that's not fair.
Look, I know you're not Jonathan's mother, okay? He's my son with Gwen. But I thought you might have some emotional attachment to him the same way I did. I don't know.
A beautiful
I thought we were
little boy.
a team. I thought that, you were supposed to care for him the way I care for him. But you know what? You're not his mother, so why would you be as worried about
Because
him?
I
don't know.
love you.
My son's life is on the line, and I thought you'd understand.
I do.
I thought you'd comprehend what's going on
I
here.
do. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had Jane be tested as a possible donor for him.
I know that, and I'm grateful. But I thought you were doing this for Jonathan. I didn't know you were doing this just to appease me. But, you know, I guess that's something,
You're not
so that's
being
okay.
fair.
Maybe I'm
I
not
don't
being
want you to be
fair.
mad at
I'm not,
me.
honey, I'm not mad at you. I'm just a little disappointed. I'm actually, you know, I'm very disappointed. And surprised, because my normal feelings are out the window right now, and I can't stand here. I'm disappointed.
You see? You see what's happening?
Well, Teresa,
No.
I'm just trying to protect you.
I'm gonna lose him. If I could just tell him that little Ethan is a donor match, that little Ethan can save Jonathan's life. He couldn't. He wouldn't. Not with Pretty. Okay. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Luis would never sleep with my own sister.
Oh, my God. You're amazing.
And quick.
You come here, you little minx.
I have friends and colleagues.
For crazy people?
No, Vincent. Just give it a chance. I mean, we both need help. We can try and deal with real life together. We can fight the pain together. We can help each other.
You want to help me, Mommy?
Oh, baby. I love you. It kills me to see you in pain.
Then stay the hell out of my life.
I want to help.
You want to help me? You can help me by shutting up.
You're hurting.
No, you'll be hurting if you don't shut up. I don't trust you. No one does. That's why I have to keep you good and drunk. If you're a total mess, no one will believe a word you say. Look what I've got, Mommy. Your favorite. Scotch. My don't get well present.
I don't want it. Just take it away.
You liar. You know you want to taste it. Look at what I'm doing, Mommy. I'm freeing you. Isn't that good? Relax. Have a nice drink. That smells good, doesn't it? Go ahead. All your friends are doing it. Oops. I forgot. You don't have any friends. Well, that's all right. You won't need any friends after a few drinks of this. This will be your best friend. Just reach out and take the glass, Mommy. That's the first step. Admitting to yourself that you're powerless without alcohol. It'll make everything feel so much better. Come on. Take it, Mommy. It'll take the pain away.
Why did you stop?
Oh, honey, I'm just getting started.
Ah, you're under my
For one, I'm in control now.
You're
Yes, ma'am. For now.
Oh, forever, unless you want to feel the back of my hand.
We'll save that for later.
Okay.
Doesn't that look delicious? Scotch. So warming on a cold winter night in rehab.
No, I don't want it.
Come on. You know you want it, Mommy. Yo, who are you kidding? You know you can't get through the night without it.
No, I don't want it. I want to get sober.
Big mistake, Mommy. One you'll regret. This is your fault. If you won't stay drunk, then I've got no choice. I have to kill you.
What a fool I've been to trust him. It's all real. Luis is having sex with Brittany.
No, no, Julian, ignore that.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Die, Mommy, die!
What is this? This looks interesting. What's wrong? You look upset.
I'm fine. No, I'm not fine. I'm actually sad. And I'm angry. And I'm disappointed. Mostly I'm disappointed. That's it.
Wait, did I do something?
No, you didn't do anything. It's just Teresa.
Really? What did she do this time?
She didn't do anything. It's what she hasn't done. You know, she's being so insensitive right now. I can't remember a worse day in my life. My son might die, right? And she doesn't care.
Ethan was so unfair.
He's not really like that. He's just under a lot of stress, Teresa.
Yeah, stress that I could alleviate by just telling him that little Ethan is a donor match for Jonathan, that little Ethan can save his son's life.
You can't tell anyone that.
This is insane, Mama. Jonathan is gonna die if he doesn't get a liver transplant, and I can't do anything. And now Ethan, he thinks I'm as shallow as Rebecca.
He's going to regret saying that. You'll see.
Will he? Because he thinks I give more about an earring than I do about his son's life. This is impossible. Jonathan is going to die if little Ethan doesn't save him, and I can't say anything because of your secret.
Sorry, Teresa.
I don't know what to do.
Julian, you cannot get the phone now.
It's really important.
I'm important.
Of course you are. But God, it's Eve. She's calling.
Oh, well, how's your phone privileges already? I hated that about rehab. No phone for 28 days. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's not just a message. It's a text message. Just one letter. It's H. What the hell does that mean?
Maybe she's out of heroin.
Don't even joke about that.
I'm not joking.
How could she type? She was in restraints.
Okay, you know, Julian, I am not really the jealous type, but hello, I'm here.
Listen, I'm very sorry about this.
What?
Well,
Are you leaving?
Yes, Eve is in very bad shape, and I really must go check on her.
Julian? Julian? Oh, oh. Oh.
don't judge Teresa too harshly. We're all under a lot of stress right now.
You should have heard her. You know, she was thrilled and excited about the fact that she had found a matching earring so she'd have a complete set. She's thinking about an earring right now. How could she think of something so trivial like that when my kid is on his deathbed, huh?
Well, look, Lord knows I don't want to be the one to defend her. Ethan, Jonathan is not her son.
It shouldn't matter. I mean, he's my child. She's gonna be his stepmother. And if little Ethan was in there, if little Ethan was sick, I'd be just as concerned as Teresa is. I don't understand it. I don't give a damn about biology. I mean, she's supposed to be the woman that I love, and he is her child, so I would be there. And I assumed that she would do the same thing for me. And I assumed wrong.
I could save a child's life. If I just tell Ethan that little Ethan is his son.
You can't, Teresa. You know that.
Maybe he doesn't have to know.
Teresa, don't be ridiculous, Mia. Of course you would have to tell Ethan that little Ethan is a match for Jonathan, and then he's going to wonder how that's possible. And he'll realize in an instant it's because little Ethan is his son. And then Gwen and Rebecca will contact Mexico, and we'll all die.
Maybe you're overreacting.
I wish I was. But if you tell Ethan the truth, you'll be signing a death warrant for this entire family.
Oh, I can't believe Julian left me to go see that skank in rehab. She should really be with a girl who can hold her liquor. Oh, come and get it while it's hot. Oh, it's you. Oh my God, Fancy, sweetie, what's wrong?
Look.
Oh, Fancy Crane, since when do you download porn? That is hot.
Look again.
Oh my God, that's Luis. Aye, that man certainly does his squats. Who's the lucky girl?
Esme, don't you get it?
Huh? Oh, it's not you. Oh my God, oh, that's bad, right?
Yes.
What, do you want... Oh my God. I would recognize that scar tissue anywhere. That is pretty.
My sister. The man I love. And my sister.
I just feel stupid. I always thought Teresa and I were in sync.
Well, it must be really upsetting to find out that you don't really know her at all.
Exactly.
Well, I don't even know what to say, because I've only ever been in love with one man, and he was always there for me. I like to think that I was there for him, too.
You were.
Enough about us. Look, maybe I'm in the minority here, but I've always thought that love is a lot more than moonlight and roses. You know, I feel like it's a partnership and a real commitment. And I do hope that one day I'll be able to feel that way about someone else. But anyway, you can't even compare me to Teresa because she's been with so many men. At this point, she probably can't open up to anyone.
Wait, hold on. That's where you're wrong, all right? She's always been open with me.
Or so you thought. But I don't want to criticize. So.
I guess I could be overreacting to this, but I always thought that Teresa would be the one that I could lean on during a crisis.
You and I are the only ones going through this as Jonathan's parents. You know, we're a family. He's part of us.
I wanted Teresa to be a part of the family, too.
Ethan, seriously? That's asking a little too much, don't you think? No one feels Jonathan's pain more than we do. That's why I'm so glad we have each other. Because I wouldn't be able to get through this without you.
I feel the same way.
so stupid. I went ahead and had little Ethan tested as a possible donor for Jonathan, and I didn't even think it through. I was just trying to do the right thing.
The right thing is to protect your family.
Well, Jonathan is my family. Or he will be. I almost wish, little Ethan wasn't a match, because it makes it so much harder.
Oh, God, that is honest. You have to find strength. I know this is a horrible situation, but you have to think about the greater good.
I'm thinking about the greater good, Mama. I have the chance to save a baby's life.
What about the other babies? Jane, Maria, and little Ethan, are they any less important?
God, they are all important, Mama. Whatever I decide, there's no right choice. Someone will die.
Thank you. You give me strength. You do.
I try.
Now I have to try to do the same thing for you. You need to prepare yourself for what might happen.
What are you talking about?
When our little boy doesn't have a liver donor, he doesn't have one, there's a very good chance he may not make it. He may die very quickly. You need to understand that.
Ethan, I refuse to accept that, okay? I'm not even going to listen to that. Jonathan's going to be okay. He's going to be a happy and healthy little boy.
You can't avoid the truth.
I'm not. In fact, look, I have been doing all this research on the internet. I've been on websites all over the world. There are dozens of holistic treatments that we can use to maybe cure Jonathan.
No.
I'm not going to listen to a negative thing that you have to say about Jonathan. Because I know he's going to be fine. I know it. I'm not going to lose another baby.
Eve. God, what happened? Someone help me! Help! Eve, my God, what happened?
Isn't it awful?
Terrible. Does this thing have sound?
It is the ultimate betrayal. And the more I think about it, the worse it gets. I feel like such a fool.
Well, judging from what I see here, honey, you are a fool.
Thanks.
Yeah, a fool to let him go. This man is a stallion. Look at that.
It's always like that.
What? Have you been holding out on me? It's a wonder you can walk.
Oh, Esme, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, but this is like an art form. It's like watching a fine racehorse do its paces. Trot, 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 giddy up. Oh, now he's cantering. Full throttle. Oh, I wish it was me at the finish line.
Esme! Oh, I thought he loved me. I wanted to spend our lives together.
Oh, well, you have to admit you did blow hot and cold. But wowee, that is not Pretty's problem. Why is he with Pretty?
I don't know.
Maybe we should both pour some pool chemicals on our faces.
Or maybe he'll sleep with anything. God, I am so stupid. I knew Aunt Sheridan wanted Louise back. I mean, I was such an idiot. I kept walking in on them together at the sleazy hotel and at the cottage. Yet Louise had an explanation every time. Why did I keep trusting him? I always blamed Sheridan and never him. I believed Louise was the innocent one.
Well, from the looks of this, he lost his innocence long ago. This man could be a pro.
I can't believe I was worried about him. And Aunt Sheridan was too. I mean, she didn't know where he was. But now we know he's with Pretty.
Oh, God, they are better than those Chinese gymnasts in Cirque du Soleil.
Okay, will you stop it? I should have known. I heard Louise and Sheridan talking about hurting me, and I thought something was strange then. Well, at least he's two-timing Sheridan, too, right? I mean, I can't believe I was getting ready to forgive him yet again.
Oh, will you I'm trying to concentrate.
Esme. I will never forgive him. Not after this. I mean, Aunt Sheridan was bad enough, but Pretty? My sister? Who's gonna be next? My mother?
Oh, me. I'll volunteer.
Esme Vanderheusen.
What? Well, honey, if you're gonna give him up, you gotta give the rest of us a shot, because this man is just, ooh, ah.
God, Eve. Wake up, wake up! Are you even breathing? Someone come here! I need help! No, you can't be dead, you can't. Looks like someone strangled you. Who the hell would have done that? Oh, God, my love, you can't be dead. You can't be dead.
Sorry, Daddy, but anyone who disobeys me has to pay the price. Mommy did, so she died.
Eve, no, you can't be dead. You can't leave me. I couldn't live in a world without you. Please, Eve.
Esme Vanderheusen, you are unbelievable.
What? You're the one who said it was adios time for you and Louise. Besides, this whole one man for me alone thing is a bit last century. Some people might even say selfish.
Esme.
Well, okay, I'm sorry, it's your prerogative. But if he's gonna go through every woman in your address book, I need a sample now. Because he might be worn down to a nub by the time he gets to V.
You know what? Fine. Forget it. I don't know what I was thinking. I just thought my best friend would be supportive and understanding.
I am. You're done with him, right?
Right.
Yeah, look, I know that you don't want to hear details on my sessions with your darling dada, but the point is he is out there walking around alive and well, and that means that who's ever murdering my lovers has stopped. So if I thought I was going to put Luis in any danger, I would never go near him, but lucky for him, I'm back in business.
Don't you have any regard for my feelings?
Sure I do, sort of, but Fancy, the point is Luis snowed you. Bad. All that lovey-dovey stuff was probably just to get you into bed, and from the looks of this, maybe that is all he is good for. Right? So, and maybe he deserves pretty. She's a conniver, he's a conniver. Takes one to know one. Doing some knowing in the biblical.
You know what? Maybe you're right. Why do I fall for the wrong guy every time? Noah lied to me, Luis lied to me.
Oh, they all lie, honey. If you're smart, you'll concentrate on the fun parts between the lies.
Yeah, but I can't ignore that.
Oh, my. Julian is fun, but this man is...
You can't be gone. You can't be gone. I feel a pulse. You're alive, aren't you? Damn it. Eve. Wake up. Wake up. God, you're alive. You're so lucky I didn't have to try to perform CPR on you. I can't remember half of it. Are you all right? Oh, don't worry, darling. We'll get out. Nurse, whoever this is, I'm in Dr. Eve Russell's room. Would you send a crash card or its code blue or whatever you people call it? We need help in here now.
Ixnay on that, Daddy. I won't let anyone do anything to take my baby away from me. And if that means killing Mommy, I'll do it. A good mother always puts his baby first.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
Easy for you to say. You have a different man in your bed every night.
Oh, that is not fair. You make me sound awful. I'll have you know that sometimes I have the same man in my bed for 2 or 3 nights running. Look, I know it's a shock, but you can't dwell on this forever.
It just happened. It's still going on.
And it just keeps going and going. God, he's like that bunny. Look, the point is this man hurt you, and if he's a jerk, then it has nothing to do with you. Do what I do. If you fall off a bike, you gotta get right back up on a new bike and ride.
I can't do that. I was in love, Esme. True love, or so I thought. And I thought he loved me, you know? I mean, how could I have been so wrong? I was all ready to forgive him. No, now I will never forgive him. Luis Lopez Fitzgerald can go straight to hell.
He's still fair game, though, right?
Look, I know you think that Jonathan's going to be okay.
Think? Ethan, I know he will be.
Gwen, it's hard to face, I know, but you need to start thinking about reality right now.
Okay, you need to stop. My son is not dying.
Gwen, he is. Gwen, he is. He's getting weaker and weaker every minute. And he's upstairs right now, lying there, unresponsive.
That's not true. He smiled at me.
You need to prepare yourself for this, because if we don't get a liver donor right away, our little boy's gonna die.
All of our lives, you have taught us to choose good over evil.
Yes?
We know that little Ethan is the key to saving Ethan's son with Gwen. And to do nothing, Mama, that's evil. How can I allow Ethan's child to die?
Ethan, don't concentrate on the negative.
Gwen, stop. We've tested both sides of our family, everyone. Cousins, aunts, uncles. We cannot find a viable donor for Jonathan.
There may be one.
Honey, the time for action is over. It's time for prayer. It's time for acceptance about this, because unless some miracle occurs and we find a liver donor for Jonathan, we might lose him. We're gonna lose him. I don't want you to be blindsided by this. It's gonna destroy you if that happens.
You are wrong. You're wrong, okay? Jonathan is gonna live. Jonathan is gonna live because I have lost too many of the things that I've loved. I'm not gonna lose Jonathan too. God wouldn't take him from me. He can't. Because I'm not gonna let him.
How could God be so cruel? He's given me the tools to save Jonathan's life.
You can't really tell anyone that little Ethan is Jonathan's match.
And I can't let Jonathan die either. And you can't. I know you can't.
Save my children? I can. Then I will. I'm sorry, I know it's an awful thing to say, but Gwen and Rebecca have given us no choice, and they're the reason we're in this situation.
Well, it doesn't make it right. Gwen won't help her son. Someone has to.
But if you can't tell Ethan that he's little Ethan's father, what can you do?
I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, though. Because I'm not gonna let Jonathan die. I couldn't live with myself knowing that I had the chance to save him.